All right. What's up, everyone? Train hard, live strong. Family, what's going on? You know who I am. Coach Matt here, your host and owner of Athletic Beings Training and Apparel. Ladies and gentlemen, today I am bringing you this episode because of a question that I've been asked, not just today, but many other times before, and scenarios where, someone comes up with this concern and I kind of break it down, but I have not yet really broken it down here on the show. So I want to do that for you all today. So I'm super excited to bring that to you. If this is the first time you're tuning into the podcast, you're watching it on YouTube, or you're listening to it on your favorite podcast platform, I am honored to have you here. This is going to be the podcast where you're going to learn the ins and outs when it comes down to health and fitness. You'll learn more about training, nutrition, mindset. You simply want to get inspired to start your journey, to get past a roadblock, a lifestyle roadblock, a mindset roadblock. You want to learn about other people's struggles whenever they went through their journey. This is going to be the podcast for you. And if you've been tuning in for a while now, ladies and gentlemen, and you have not yet left a 5-star review for the podcast, it really does mean the world to me. Okay, not just reading you guys' reviews and how the podcast has helped you, but I want to learn more about you. I want to know where you're tuning in from, where you're listening, when in the day do you listen? Are you the first person to tune in whenever we air every Monday and Thursday? Like, are you listening to it in the gym on your way to work? That's what I want to know. I want to learn more about you all, okay? Leaving a 5-star review not just makes me feel amazing, but it also helps a lot of people around the world who are looking for the next podcast for them. You're going to help them find this podcast just that much faster. Just like when people are reviewing and checking the reviews on Amazon whenever you're trying to buy a new product or buy something cool for Christmas or buy something cool for your friend's birthday or just buy something cool because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and you're going through Amazon, you want to buy something cool. Okay, you're checking the reviews, right? Same thing here, y'all. For the podcast, people do the same exact thing. They're going to read your reviews and see what you guys and girls are saying about the show. All right, so that means the world to me. And we've also created amazing partnerships with some great companies, all to help you inside of your journey, to help you throughout your trial and errors, to make your progress come just a little bit faster. Maybe that whole journey, make it just a little bit easier. For example, our most recent partnership was Flex Pro Meals, an amazing meal prepping service where you simply go to the website, pick some amazing meals that you like, and they get shipped to your front door when you're ready to eat them. 2.5 minutes in your freaking microwave. No dishes, no grocery shopping, no weighing, no portion sizing, no eating dry ass chicken, rice, and broccoli. You have nice, tasteful, macro-friendly foods that are there to make your life a lot easier and help you get your progress a lot faster. Take all that crap out of prepping out of the way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all you got to do is use promo code TRAINHARD at your checkout. Save you 20% off your first order, okay? It's freaking dope. Always trying to save some money, right? But other than that, we're about to dive in this episode, and I cannot wait to explain to you all why weight gain is pretty common whenever you first start your journey. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive in this episode. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? I'm so excited to have you all here. I am ready to freaking drop this knowledge. But what's up? Hope you're having a great day today. For everyone who watches the videos on YouTube, I apologize for not airing episode 215. It is going to be aired, and it's going to be there for you all, okay? If you haven't seen the video yet, it's going to be there, but I do apologize. I'm so sorry. Just things got a little bit crazy, and I could not freaking get it up on there in time. So it's going to air a little bit right before episode 216 or this one right here, okay? But thank you for tuning in. If you're listening on your favorite podcast platform, hello, what's up? This is going to be a great educational episode, and I cannot wait to share with you all why the hell you get some weight gain or even just maintenance like weight whenever you first initially start your fitness journey, your weight loss journey, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. I most commonly see this in weight loss because people want to see the scale drop so fast, right? And that's something that we have to deal with emotionally or mentally on our own. So once you kind of get through the mental phase of understanding that weight loss is a journey, this whole process is a journey, and you're going to have to go through some crap and through some trial and errors until you figure out, even with your coach, to figure out where your sweet spot is, right? but you're going to have to go through a lot of hardships, man. You're going to have to figure out what it is that your body loves, what it likes, how it fuels off these different vegetables or those different foods, or if you get an intolerance here, how do you deal with that? How you deal with metabolic adaptation? Where are you dealing with all these different things? Are you strength training? Are you having a bad day? You're having a wonderful day? Are you sick? Or there's so many different things you're gonna have to go through, right? Emotionally and mentally, you need to stay focused on every single day and every single step that you need to take in order for you to achieve the goals that you want. Because this is a step by step process that you need to follow to get to where you want to be at. But whenever you initially start your fitness journey, right? And let's talk about specifically weight loss. Whenever people want to lose weight or sculpt up or see nice leanness, or whenever you're trying to cut up or get more the muscle more superficial to the body, as in you have a building an amazing physique, or you simply are overweight, maybe obese, and you want to drop 100 pounds, 80 pounds, and you initially start, right? The first week or two, you're gonna be so excited, so freaking motivated. You're gonna be like gun ho right out of the gates, freaking like a bull just got ripped out of the gates, and you're just ready to roll, right? Ready to wrestle, and you're going for your goals. And then a week passes by, 2 weeks passes by, you step on the scale, and you see two things: either no weight change whatsoever, or even a weight increase. Now, I want to explain to you all what training and fitness and working out is. Whenever you train, you are focusing on building conditioning. You're focusing on improving the muscle strength, elasticity. You're focusing on blood flow. You're focusing on contraction. You're focusing on elongating, contracting. You're focusing on breaking down, rebuilding. You're focusing on all these different things. And that's what you're doing. What is your body doing? Whenever you are training and you're lifting weights, your body is doing a lot of different things. In the beginning, it does not know, especially if this is your first time ever into a gym, first time ever touching some weights, excuse me, guys, or if you had a big gap and now you're finally getting back into it, your body doesn't know whether or not this is an injury or whether or not you are doing this because you want to get fit, right? Your body doesn't know these things. You know, your mind knows, you are seeing the weights, you are seeing this and that, but your body is only seeing contractions and only seeing blood flow and only seeing increase in pulse, increase in metabolic rate, increase in heart rate, increase in oxygen, blood flow, water, all these things, okay? Your body's seeing lactic acid buildup. That's all your body's doing. So internally, your body sees this as something that's happening that's bad. So when that happens, your body has to react, has to keep your body safe, has to keep your body in a good homeostasis, straight line of happiness and strong health, right? So whenever that happens, and then after you're done and you're drinking more water, because obviously your coach is telling you, hey, make sure you drink water, make sure you eat some food, and all those are very crucial, okay? Very important. So you need to do that. I'm not telling you right now, by me explaining this, I don't want you to be afraid of drinking water or eating because of what I'm telling you. I just want you to understand why these things happen. So whenever you're first starting out and you're doing your workouts and then you're eating foods afterwards, you have to think about all the things that are happening that your body's not used to. If you are extremely overweight or just overweight in general, maybe even obese, and you need to change, you want to change and you want to just get better with health, you want to lose a lot of weight for whatever reason, your body is going from a possibly sedentary, lethargic, unhealthy, eating highly processed foods, eating at a low caloric intake, and just not having the best base foundation of health, to then going into training, breaking down tissue, breaking down the muscle, eating different foods that your body's not used to, drinking more water, drinking a little bit more of this, and eating more salt, eating more vitamins, minerals, and your body's having to do all this stuff. Even if your body is supposed to eat all these amazing, incredible foods, the healthy route, your body was once focused on just junk, crap, processed stuff, no water, sugary drinks, just crap. And then going to this, your body understood that processed food. Your body understood your high sugary drinks. Your body understood that. Okay. And even though your body was extremely jeopardized with health because of what you were doing to it, it does not mean that your body can easily adapt to eating healthy. There is a process. That's why this whole journey is a step-by-step process. When your body goes into that transition, your body has to react. Your body's main reaction is to store. So whenever you are training in your first few weeks, you see weight gain or you see no weight drop at all. You see just a straight line because your body has to retain water because you are sweating, you're building up your metabolic rate, you're building up just blood flow in general. All these things need water. Your body has so much water, 70 to 75% of water your body is made of. Okay, so that's how important. It's more than half, way more than half. And if you really truly understood exactly how many moving parts, all the way down to a chemical reaction inside your body that utilizes H2O, it is crazy to think that there's people walking around right now living off only 32 ounces a day. Just remarkable, insane. But your body has to store, has to keep these things there, right? So it's going to hold water. You're eating more, which means your sodium's probably going up, right? Your sodium, not soda, sodium. So with sodium, it is an electrolyte compound within the chain of electrolytes, but sodium is one that holds water. So you're drinking more water, you're eating more sodium, you're eating more food, right? Excuse me, guys. So you're going to retain more. Then you're going to start breaking down tissue, right? You're breaking down tissue because you're training, you're moving, huffing and puffing on the treadmill, huffing and puffing on the Stairmaster. You're freaking doing bicep curls, bench press, push-ups, jumping jacks. You're doing whatever it is that your coach is telling you, or the program that you're doing, or your best friend, or your gym buddy, or your class, or whatever it is you're doing. And your body is depleting in that moment. But because your body is new to this world, the replenished phase is going to be a little bit more amplified because your body's unaware of what you're doing. And then once you are consistent in this new world and this new journey that you're diving into, which is your fitness journey, your weight loss journey, your muscle growth journey, your athletic performance journey, me wanting to get healthy because I want to be an amazing person and be there for my kids' journey, whatever it is you're doing, whatever goal you have, your body needs time to adapt to that. That's the main focus of your body. Your body's always trying to keep you alive. It's always trying to keep you healthy. It doesn't care that you want to lose weight, that you want to build muscle. That's up to you to feed your body and fuel your body in the appropriate way to optimize those goals. It's up to you to do that. Your body is gonna get what it gets, and it's gonna do the best it can with it. But if you are giving it what it needs in order for you to achieve those things, then you're gonna see progress in the areas that you want to see progress. This is why you might see weight gain or no drop in the scale when you first begin. Your body is transitioning. Let your body transition. Let your body go through this transition phase and keep your body healthy and strong. All you got to worry about is waking up the next day and doing it all over again. All you got to worry about is your next meal. All you got to worry about is your gallon of water a day or whatever it is that you're recommended to drink from either your doctor or your coach or whatever. Excuse me, guys. I'm almost over this freaking cold. Almost. But, you need to let your body adjust to what it is that your body needs to adjust to, because your health, what you're doing inside, you have no control over. These are involuntary things. You can provide your body with the appropriate things it needs to have a better transition, but it's up to you to be okay with the transition. It's up to you to understand what the transition is. There is a transitioning phase, and for everybody, the transition phase can be a week, it can be 2 weeks, it can be a month, it can be a month and a half. It all depends on how hard you want it, right? On how hard you want your goals, how much you're willing to do for it, and understanding that this is a journey. This is a process. It's a process of elimination, basically. You're slowly eliminating the bad habits that you had to improve them and build them up into better habits. And these better habits then turn into a lifestyle, because if you are consistent over a long period of time, you no longer have to think about those amazing new lifestyle habits that you've created, even the simple ones as drinking 8 ounces of water before you drink anything else throughout the day. You wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is drink 8 ounces of water. That is a simple habit that then turns into a lifestyle to the point to where now you're addicted to that because it makes you feel amazing and you feel like you're giving your health something in the morning that's beneficial and valuable to your health, and now you're doing it. Weight gain is common in the beginning, even if you want weight loss, because your body's going through a transition phase. Your body's trying to keep you alive and healthy, trying to make sure that you're there and you're ready to operate. And in the next session, if that next session is tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or whenever it is. But I want you to understand one thing. Your body is amazing and is beautiful and what it's capable of doing. You need to let your body do what it does, and you need to be there to support it. Truth and being honest here, you are not there to support your health for all the years that you might have abused it. Now it's time for you to give your body what it needs to show love to your body, and your health just needs a little bit of time to transition. Be there for that transition. Be there throughout that entire process, and you'll see just how much easier those first 2 weeks are, that first week is, that first month is. And just because the stupid scale is saying one thing, it does not mean you're not getting progress, because there is body composition. Focus on that. There are girth measurements. There is athletic performance and performance inside of your sessions that you are improving in and with in every single week, in every single session that you go to. There are different avenues of progress that you can watch instead of the stupid 3 numbers on the scale, sometimes even 2, okay, if you're that small, sometimes even those, right? But don't gauge your progress or motivation or whatever it is on those stupid numbers, okay? You're better than that. And just because your body is doing immaculate, remarkable things, it does not mean you're not going to get the progress. Let your body go through the transition, go through the process, and you'll see just how much more happy and confident you're going to be just by being there for your health as well. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I hope I brought you something. Hopefully, I brought you some value, some knowledge, some education. If I did, if I answered some questions that you might have had, or even something that maybe a question that you never thought of, but now that I'm talking about it, you're like, hey, you know what? I was thinking that the other day. If I did any of that to you, all I ask you is simply share it to your best friend. Send it to your gym buddy, your mom, dad, cousin, uncle. Put it on your Instagram story and tag Matthew_fitness_trainer. Pretty soon here, we're going to have a Instagram page for the podcast. But as of right now, you can go ahead, tag the host, okay? But, send it to your best friends, get people educated on what they need to learn more of. The body is extremely complex and amazing, but it's also very simple in understanding these simple things that all you need to know are these things. Keep your body healthy, right? Keep your body strong, hydrate, stay recovered, and do these simple things. Movement, right? Feed your body and be emotionally stable with yourself, okay? These are things that we can work on every single day. This is not a sprint. You're not going to get it in a day. You're not going to get it in a year, okay? I've been at this since I was 13. I'm 27, and I'm still learning new things. It's an ongoing process, ongoing. Just be in your journey and be happy with it. Be happy with yourself. No matter what you accomplish, if it's a half a pound, if it's a freaking quarter of a pound, if it's 2.5 pounds on your PR build, whatever it is, be proud of that. That's your hard work. There's a very few amount of people who even care about their health. And because you thought about caring about your health, and now you're making moves just by listening to this podcast, that means you want to learn more. You want to make moves. Be proud of yourself for small goals like that, because those small goals will build up to achieve your most biggest goal ever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hey, much love to you all. And you know who it is, Coach Matt, and you know how we end it. Get out there, train hard, and live strong. Peace.